happen to people, and just generally trying to untoxify my mind. But when I deal with you, like all of that, like the shit that make it like acidy and all of that shit, like it just get dumped back in.
I ain't even do nothing to you. I just was eating some fruit, man.
I'm starting to think that your existence just irritates me.
Really?
Yeah, like
so.
Yeah.
When you have sand in your vagina, does it itch? Really? Does it? Does it feel bad? It's like whenever you take a step, or is it like when you talk, it like vibrating and make it start itching? Hey, everybody, welcome to the Breezecast, episode number 25, y'all. I don't know how long this season gonna be. It's gonna be
not gonna be much longer.
It's gonna be.
It's not gonna be much longer.
It's gonna be as long as I want it to be. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going. But what up, man? Your main man DJ Cool Breeze in the building.
He can't talk to you because he's eating.
No, I'm done. No, I just was eating some fruit. I just finished eating some fruit, man. It's good for you.
Eating some fruit.
Yeah, some watermelon.
So yeah, man, we about to sit down and do this. Yeah.
I've been playing so much Zelda, I be wanting to call it hydromelon.
Well, considering the game's been out for what, 3 months now, and you just 3-4 months, and you just not beat it.
I just did beat it the other day, dog.
I'm pretty sure you haven't been playing a lot of Zelda.
I sure did. I beat it the other day. I feel good. I finally seen the ending and stuff. It was lit. Then a mug, epic. I don't even know what else to say. But yeah, it was dope. I beat it.
That's because he's like 6 months late.
It ain't the game ain't been out for 6 months. But in any case,
Would it be technical, Tommy?
I don't care. I beat the game at my own pace. I'm still gonna finish the rest of it and get like the ancient hero aspect and some of that other stuff too. And they're gonna have some downloadable content coming in December. They got the amiibo for Zelda and for Ganon coming out, so it might be some downloadable content involving Ganon and his story before all of the other shit happened. Whatever, dude. You say that, but you beat the game in record time and didn't put it down.
That's not my Zelda record. 2 weeks is not my Zelda record.
Whatever, guy. Whatever you say, man.
I beat it fast.
You said what the noob. Shout out to the noob. The professional. No, the pro. The noob, the pro, and the expert. Yeah, and I'm the pro. I'm a professional. You could be an expert. I'm a professional. I get the job done. But anyway, it's lit. I can't wait for the downloadable content. Video games. Madden came out today.
Who cares?
Some people do.
Professional.
Yep.
Professional.
Exactly. Professional DJ. Professional cool motherfucker.
When it's me and you, just not a professional.
Yeah, I'm still a professional.
You're definitely not a professional.
Yeah. You're not an expert.
Oh, most definitely am an expert.
Yeah, I'm being an asshole.
No. We've already had this discussion.
We're not going there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not an asshole. Okay, I'm a dick. Nobody fucks me.
Man, look, we up in this dude over here, dog. He's salty today.
Whoa! Shit!
Salty. Shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate everybody listening. We had a nice amount of listeners last week on the show. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow at Book DJ Cool Breeze on Instagram. You know what it is, man. We streaming on all platforms. We're going to keep it going. Shout out to the Dada Man. We got...
Dada Man.
Yeah, we got, what's it called? It coming? Munchie Mitch. Excuse me. We got... It's real
That's
life.
the professional, ladies and
gentlemen.
gentlemen.
It's real life, yeah. My bad, man. I was eating watermelon.
Yeah.
Watermelon from Kroger for the $5. They got pineapple too. I bought both. But yeah, shout out to the Dada Man.
Like we doing something while you eating watermelon and shit.
No, we wasn't. While we was eating watermelon, we wasn't recording yet.
No. He actually stopped it and then started.
No, I didn't.
Again,
no, I did not. You lying now. We got munchie missions coming up soon. We're gonna be going to different restaurants. We're gonna be giving y'all a glimpse of some good food to eat while you got the munchies. So stay tuned for that because it's gonna be off the chain.
Well, I don't have nothing to say. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was like, what you got to say?
I ain't got nothing for that. That's pretty good.
We gonna, that's coming soon. Besides that, you know I'm always spinning records and doing DJ cool shit. So you know what's up. Everything good with you, David Ruffin?
What is this interview? Like?
No, I'm just asking you.
Let's get to the.
I said what I had going on. Then I just asked you, like, you got 2 cents? You got anything you want to say? Like, hey.
We've been doing this for a minute now.
I be giving you an opportunity.
And every time you give me that opportunity, I shove it right back at you.
Yeah.
So stop giving it.
Whatever, dog. We're going to start with ESPN real quick. Off the top.
Shit.
Off the top, you know what I mean? ESPN. You see this picture I got, too, with Malika Andrews and her boyfriend that also works at ESPN.
I thought they didn't. I thought that was like against company policy. And
Yeah, I
shit.
thought so
Like,
too.
I
did too,
Well, this is
but-
Malika Andrews. She can
Yeah,
do what
she can do
wants.
whatever she want, and it's she married to Dave McMenamin. He's cool. I don't mind his reporting. He
It's
does.
amazing how
he
he
does a
didn't
good
get
job.
fired either.
Oh man, and it's funny how she can trash black men all the time and then go home to my man's Dave McMenamin. At the end of the day, that's interesting.
I don't want to like jump down his throat because he ain't do nothing wrong.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you
I'm
know
not
what I
jumping
mean?
down
Like,
his throat, but it's just interesting though.
she's slightly attractive. Like I would smash
yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
You seen her sister?
Yeah.
Her sister cute too.
Yeah, but the attitude is what
Yeah, it turn you all the way off. You didn't
all the way off.
like, and it's funny how one of the WNBA players had a domestic violence.
Oh yeah,
dispute
they don't talk about none of that shit though.
and divorced her
Because
wife,
she was cheating on the bitch.
cheating and everything. And
Just like an NBA player.
yep, you don't think she trashed her,
No.
do you?
No, of course not.
Right.
Because she's a woman and we don't understand her struggle.
It's different or something. That's just not cool, man. Like if it's just not cool. I'm really not a Malika Andrews fan. And I was watching ESPN the other day. It looks so different.
You feel different.
They had first take on, and I know it's the end of the summertime, so everybody's not gonna be working. Like Stephen A. ain't gonna be there every day and all of that. But it was Molly. They had Dan Orlovsky, and then they had this other white lady. I don't know who she is.
No, she's one of the replacement people. She's been on Get Up as well. Like, I flicked through and watch it for a few minutes talking about football. Or
She
whatever.
she a blonde.
Yep, she's one of the new
faces.
The new faces.
And
I can't wait till for basketball season though. I can't wait because it ain't going. Who the fuck are you gonna put on TV? Who you gonna put on TV? Richard Jefferson? I'm sick of him.
You gonna put like these people on TV who don't even look like they know about the sport?
Well, that and people like it's always good to like with former players being analysts like you. It's a lot of insight you get into the locker room, into like the team thoughts, and like I'm not trying to be misogynistic here, even though like people gonna try to paint what I say as that, but like I know women that know basketball. I enjoy having conversations with them. At the same time, like if I'm watching a sports television show, I want to hear from the people that played, like football, basketball, WNBA the same way. Put the people that played, let them announce. If you played WNBA basketball, I'm cool to listen to you talking about NBA basketball. What's the chick name? The dark-skinned chick. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, she really, like, she gives a lot of good insight both in, like, the technical aspect of basketball and the locker room side of it. So, like, it's not that. It's just, I don't want some random chick who I don't know shit about. You cover basketball in college. Great for you. I don't give a fuck. I want Jalen Rose. I want the cats who played.
Susie Colbert.
Susie Colbert, man. Like, I don't even want to watch, like, Monday Night Countdown. You feel me? Like, her and Steve Young.
I don't understand. I was watching it and I was just looking like it just don't feel the same. It don't look the same. I know Stephen A. wasn't on there, but it just was like, who is this lady? Like, it's really like.
You don't want to jump on people.
No, you don't want to jump on people.
Opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. Do your thing. But it's like, why do we care about your opinion?
Yeah.
Like, and how you gonna make us care about your opinion? And especially coming off of all these people getting fired.
Yep.
Too. It's like the people that we usually see. Now we got you. Like, what are we doing? So I don't know. Shannon Sharp is gonna be on.
Yeah, I saw that.
We all knew
they mad at Skip too because it's shit too much like First Take.
Yeah, because they're gonna have like rotating hosts. They're gonna have Richard Sherman on there sometime.
Rachel Nichols. I'm gonna tune in for Rachel Nichols.
Yeah, me too.
I love me some Rachel Nichols. She can talk about basketball anytime she wants.
That's another person. But
anytime she wants.
You like her.
Yeah, she fine.
She does look good.
I've had the opportunity to meet her too. She was fine in person. And so nice and sweet too.
Soft hands,
Smell
man.
Good. Smell good.
Red
Smell
hair too.
great.
You like women with red hair, don't you?
I sure who the fuck. Yeah, they say they're crazy. I don't know what that says about me though.
Well,
anyway.
she gonna be on Fox, right? With
Skip.
With Skip.
I hate Skip, but I'll tune in for her.
Yeah. Skip said he didn't want to work with Nick Wright because of his wild ass takes on LeBron.
That's
you know who Nick Wright is?
Pot kettle calling a kettle. But yeah, unfortunately, I know who Nick Wright is.
He does say wild stuff. You be like, bro, and then when you see, he got a stupid face to me.
He does.
Okay, cool. He just got a stupid face. Like,
he one of them irritants. Like they specifically brought him on the show to say dumbass shit that don't make no sense. You sitting here talking about LeBron. I saw a thing the other day on YouTube, and the dude just put up LeBron James playoff record, and it was like, how the fuck you gonna say this is better than Michael Jordan? Like, this is no longer a conversation, bro. Like, look, you played a long time. You're an all-time great, one of the top
Scoring
5
leader.
players in history. But if I'm with Pat Riley, if I need a shot to win the game, I'm taking Michael Jordan. If I need a shot to save my life, I'm picking Larry Bird. You not nowhere around here. You get the fuck on, man. You out of here, bro.
It's okay, but you still one of the greatest to ever play.
Absolutely.
Scoring champion too. So, man, it's cool.
Don't change the narrative, though. Don't do that. Don't be that whole ass.
And then, okay, I was watching some stuff last night. You know, Michael Jordan had a terrible ass series when they won in '96 against the Spurs. The
Seattle
Supersonics. He had a terrible series.
Yep.
He was like 5 for 19 one game, 11 for 22 one game. It was like the last 3 games because they put Gary Payton on them.
Well, it was Gary Payton.
They still won though.
If you like, Michael Jordan has acknowledged that he's like, it was a lot of emotion because of Father's Day. Coming back, him playing in the NBA Finals without his dad seeing it, because that was the first time that was the first time for him in that situation. So he put a lot more pressure on himself. But I mean, at the end of the day, even with him shooting like that, you didn't bet against him in the fourth quarter.
They still won, but they definitely gave some trouble. Not just Gary Payton, but Nate McMillan too. He was injured, but the games he played, he definitely helped them with defense and scoring some key points and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
some intangibles.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but it's, like, you lived through that era too. And when the Bulls played, it was more of a question of how many games is it gonna take for them to win, not if they're gonna win.
Well, that one they won in 6.
Yep.
So it was like
it was 6-6. It's been 6-6.
It was like that was a good series because they came back. They was up 3-1 I think, and then they came back and won them a couple games. But it was a good series. You felt like they was gonna win, but that was a time where you felt like they might have lost. Seattle had a chance.
I wanted.
That's cool. I wanted Seattle to win.
I know you did. You was the anti-Michael Jordan guy.
Not necessarily anti-Michael Jordan. I just really like Gary Payton and Sean Kemp and them. I was like, I wanted to see them win the championship instead of seeing the Bulls win again. But looking back, you can appreciate what happened. But
what happened?
Now you don't even remember that. Barely even remember that Seattle team. But it's cool.
Percy Hawkins, Detlef Shrimp, Sam Perkins, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. Like, nah, that was a good team.
Yeah, but overall, people don't be like, remember that one team? You know what I'm saying? In context with them playing the Bulls and stuff like that. They won like 65 games that season.
Yeah, there was a good team for a couple of years, but the thing is, like, people don't remember losers. They don't work to remember losers.
The next year it kind of fell apart, I think.
Yeah, saying Karl Malone and them was coming.
Mm-hmm. But basketball, we some basketball heads. But
absolutely.
Shout out to that good time.
And not shout out to ESPN.
No. And just for the record, the pinstripe black jerseys was ugly too. I just gotta say that.
Oh man, please, just please. I don't never ask for shit. Just please. The gentleman on my right on your screen seems to believe that the pinstripe 1996 Bulls jerseys are hideous. Now, growing up in that era, black and red, them bread 11s, like, it was perfect.
It would have been perfect if it didn't have pinstripes. Just make it black. And I'm glad they sold black jerseys without the pinstripes.
And I'm glad they had alternate jerseys with pinstripes in them, because that set them jerseys the fuck off.
To me, it did.
That red, that shit was so cold.
That was hideous with them pinstripes. It was ugly as hell. Like, sorry. Pinstripes, it was ugly. Thank you, guys. What time is this? We got to make sure we put that as a clip. That's going to make people go nuts. But, yeah, ugly as hell. Breezecast, episode 25, man. We talking basketball. Let's stay with basketball.
Hold on. Y'all want to see ugly?
Oh, yeah, the milk snakes.
Ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
Cold-blooded.
That opinion don't mean shit.
Whatever, because you can go pick something else over there that's classic. You can reach one shoe over and pull out a classic. You could reach one shoe over from that one.
Hey, how about these are classics?
And pull out a classic. They are classics.
Yeah, classically hideous.
Whatever. They not your speed. You're not gonna pull out the Scottie Pippens right there. That's fine. Olympic ones. You gonna go with the 2 shoes that you don't like.
I'm gonna go with 2 shoes that illustrate when you decide to pick.
I like different. I like different shit. Them the milk snakes. Them is cold. Like, shout out to the real sneakerheads who got the Kobe's. I can't wait till the Kobe 8s come out again.
For sure.
I'm gonna get a pair.
I need some of them high top boys.
I'm gonna get a pair of them too.
He already got a pair. He don't wear them.
I wear them when I feel like it. Thank you. Sticking with basketball, your boy James Harden, man. You like the pictures I be picking? Yeah. James Harden, man. He was in China. He called Daryl Morey a MFing liar. It's like, no, he didn't say MFing. But he called him a liar and said he'd never be a part of any organization that he's a part of. And in the past, Daryl Morey loved this dude.
That's his guy.
He brought him from OKC and basically gave him the keys to the thing and said, do your thing. And he became a superstar with his brand of basketball. And then, he gave him the big contract, everything. Like, I'm going to say, it's like tweets and stuff where he said he loved this man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, loved James Harden. Let him do all types of wild stuff.
Can you still say tweets? Ain't it like some dumbass
I'm still calling it a tweet, man.
I wish y'all would get off of it. Let that nigga fall on his face.
Get on somewhere. I mean, I use it when I feel like it. I'm not all the time.
Fuck Elon Musk.
Whatever. Yeah. Dickhead, man. Anyway, yeah, so James Harden, he mad as hell. Which I know he took the $15 million pay cut to go to 76ers.
He not like, and this is like my opinion, because like it's people that have won the way that he played, but like the way he played don't lead to like winning basketball and people actually
in the playoffs.
People wanting to play with you, like real shit. Like how many different co-stars has this guy had? It's always a point guard to help him, and he can't play off the ball.
CP, Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. Now you got Joel Embiid, Maxey,
Tobias Harris.
That's
a good team, man. He on a good team.
It is a good team,
but he can't play.
Playing like ass.
Yeah, until they say, "Hey James, all right, you can like Joel Embiid ain't playing, so we need the offense to run through you." Then all of a sudden you see that flash. I don't.
Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't.
I think. I kind of
because he played good that one game, but then like it was another game where they needed him, and I don't think he played good.
Game 7.
And he definitely didn't play good in game 6 or 7.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's James. He's not James Worthy. That was big game James. This is
big game James.
This is a different animal. Yeah, man, you got to check out that Lakers show.
I love it.
You watch it? Oh my god,
yeah,
bro, that's my shit, man.
It's a shame you got to wait till 8:00 on Sunday to watch it.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I be wanting to watch it right at midnight.
I know Jerry West and shit is mad, but I love how they portray his character because it's so anti Jerry West. Jerry West is like one of the nicest,
how you doing? Yes.
Coolest guys around.
But I mean, it got to be some truth to it. They just ain't pulling this out their ass.
I mean, he liked winning, but like you can talk to old school players, like they'll tell you like Jerry West wasn't an angry dude. Like he threw chairs in the locker room when they lost in the finals repeatedly to the Boston Celtics. But I mean, I don't know. He
just wasn't angry all the damn time.
No, not like they make him on there where like the last episode he was like, "Are you fucking shitting me? You not gonna trade? We gonna keep Norm Nixon and you not gonna trade for Michael? Get the fuck out of it!" Like
that's a good show.
It is a good show, bro.
It's real, shot, taped, written, everything.
Like, I like how they do the 80s vibe in the production. Like it's
it.
awesome.
I love it.
If you ain't watching that show, check that shit out.
They even put 80s titties on there.
Wouldn't be an HBO show if it wasn't some titties somewhere around.
You did. So yeah, they do.
And asses for the ladies.
I love that show, man. And like, right, for the ladies, if you want it, they go in the locker room and they always manage to throw a couple,
Any given Sunday moments in
there.
Yeah,
you like, bro, why you?
That fucked me up in the theater.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Like, I know it's a locker room, but damn, I wasn't expecting that.
Man, but we're going to transition to another topic. Let's get done with the James Harden thing. He took the pay cut, and then they basically, it seemed like it was a promise or something said where he was going to get paid on the back end.
Yep.
But now it's like giving him a max contract for what? How much? I don't know.
The contracts in the NBA are all ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't honestly keep up with that no more because every year it's ridiculous.
It's
like,
more.
We'll say 60 in the neighborhood of $60 million a year for a max player
let's
contract.
say, okay, for him, yeah, okay, dang, that's a lot of money for a dude who not gonna show up in game 7 or 6, and you
can't, like, during the season you're gonna have these periods with him where his focus isn't there. And I get that I mean, playing 82 games, that's a long season.
It is. It's a grind.
But you would expect somebody getting a max contract. I know we throw the term leader around, like you got to be a leader, but like lead by example, if nothing else. Like just come in, do your job, show everybody like, yeah, they paying me and shit, so I'm here, I'm doing my thing because I want to win. I don't, you know what I mean? But he don't seem the type.
Nah.
If he was the type, Oklahoma City probably still be together. Real shit. He was the first one out. Like Kevin, like they both left it the same. Like
I can't be mad at him for wanting to leave. You wanted to do your own thing, and it wasn't gonna happen. You was gonna be the 6th man.
If once Kevin Durant left, you wasn't gonna be the 6th man. That's gonna put your ass in the starting lineup.
But him and Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why they didn't play together. Like, Brian, whoever their coach was, like, he was actually pretty smart bringing James off the bench and not starting all three of them. Because James can't play off the ball. fucking Russell Westbrook can't shoot. The only person who could balance that is KD, and sometimes you just want the ball in his hands because of how good he is and what he can do with it.
Yep. So it's gonna be wild, man. Morey, he called him a liar and stuff, and he did. They said he did something similar to CP, or that something like that happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Where they told CP he would get traded to OKC after he left. He wouldn't get traded to OKC after he left Houston, but he did it anyway.
I mean, but like I guess the part of the thing is like y'all been in the league. Y'all know this is a business at the end of the day.
Don't take no pay cuts.
Like, if you gon' like, it's so Dwayne Wade did it, and the Miami Heat looked out for him. The Miami Heat is a really good organization ran by a great dude.
But at the end, they didn't sign him over $8 million, and then he has ownership in the Utah Jazz instead of the Miami Heat.
The last contract he got when Dwayne Wade could not play basketball anymore, that was a here you go. The motherfucker was getting like $20 million for 2 years, and he barely played. So I'm just
they didn't sign him over $8 million, and he left.
Well,
went to Chicago. And
he
all
took
that.
a pay cut and won championships. Like, it ultimately paid off for him, and plus, like, he's a different type of player. Like, James ain't that.
It's a Wade County down there, and it's no way that he should own a part of the Utah Jazz and not the Miami Heat.
He was also a huge Donovan Mitchell fan. Like, they have a relationship outside of basketball.
That's even more reason for you to get in with the ownership group with the Heat and then get him to come to Miami, possibly. But, hey, that's just me. These organizations, it's about business. They looked out for, like, Udonis Haslem, for sure. You know, kept him on the roster, paying him, even though he wasn't playing as a leader. And he gonna be like a coach. He gonna be in the front office.
That's what I think he was doing.
Then he gonna get a front office job, you know, so he's still gonna be working there.
Hilarious to me, Udonis Haslem in a fucking front office, like wearing a suit and shit, coming in and talking to players. Like, I'm used to seeing you throw elbows and talk shit to people. Like, I'll fuck you up out here. Like, so how you doing, sir? Yeah, have a seat. Like, what? Who is this guy?
That's wild. All right, man. Shout out to that. Little sports action. We just about to be random for the rest of the show. Just got a few topics, man, to talk about real quick. Real quick, I gotta say, with music. Let's go to music. My man Magoo, aka I know I messed up.
Yeah,
Magoo.
It's like Magoo that way.
But Magoo, aka Magoo, he passed away this week. He was 50.
Oh damn.
Like, you know, like, I love Timberland and Magoo when they was out. Like, I have that album.
What he telling y'all is the truth.
Man, I can pull the CD out from back behind here.
When I met this cat, it was Timberland and Magoo. What was that song with, like, Fat Rabbit and Up Jump? Like,
yeah, that was the second album. That was like Life from the Basement.
The shit. We had just got his license. He played the shits out of that CD. I know almost every song on that CD because of him.
And that ain't even your shit.
It's not. I mean, you know, like, if you put me up on Ludacris and some shit, you know.
Yeah,
like,
that was before Ludacris became Ludacris.
You knew he was gonna be something from that song.
Yeah, and Magoo, some people didn't like him. I was like, this shit cold.
I don't. It remind me a lot of. Today's rap is like an evolution of that.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm
saying
give
it up.
Yeah, but he was rapping like old school, like Beat Street, make sweat with no heat. I stink like Pop's feet. That was the shit, man. Like the shit that he was saying, it was cold.
Best part of that song is when Timberland come in. I'm the
and
then
best, you gonna say that.
And that's B, and that's Capital. I hang low like testicles.
That's Missy.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah,
Missy.
Timberland had the part like,
damn,
this is a stick up, so give up your wallabies, and then the part that you talking about with Missy.
That's the best part.
Yeah, when he was like, brother, please don't slam my car, though. That shit, it costs too much money to get that shit fixed. I need all my money to pay my bills.
Hey, what does your computer say?
Yeah, 10%.
Did it say low battery?
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go plug it in. It's all right. But yeah, man, RIP Magoo. I've been banging that music all week, man. If you listen to this and you younger, listen to some Magoo, please, and some Timberland. If you my age, you already know what time it is.
You should probably put Missy and Aaliyah in that too if you
man, like you see the picture right there when he was in the group with Genuine, Missy, Aaliyah, all of them together. That was cold, man. And like them first couple albums was like collaborations with all of them. You listen to Genuine first album, Aaliyah first album, Player. Shout out to Player.
Them shots. And the other thing is all them albums are like platinum albums.
Great albums. Great albums.
Timberland and Magoo platinum. They go platinum.
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure.
Aaliyah ended up going. She didn't start platinum, but she ended up going platinum.
Yeah, like
all her shit
one in a million was.
Yeah, that was
that
off
was
rip.
the first one that Timberland did.
That was off rip.
And then after that, it was like what? After that, the next album was
Aaliyah self-titled album.
the one with the Red album where she she passed away like when it was coming out.
You didn't want to say it like.
No, I was trying to think like did it come out first then she passed away or did it come out before? But yeah, it was out. And then it was August 25th.
Yep.
And she passed away.
I was listening to that going to college. That was our first year of college.
First year of college. I was in my dorm room when it flashed across MTV News. It was Aaliyah died in a car accident.
Shit, we had a rough 2 months our first year of college. You had Aaliyah died, and then September 11th was right after that.
Right after that. I'm talking about less than 2 weeks.
Fucking like, I don't know if I want to stay in college. I need to go home.
And
the world falling
Jay-Z
apart.
album came out that day. I remember I went and still got that. Everything was crazy and was shut down. That was a trip, man. But hey, RIP Magoo. Listen to some Timberland and Magoo this week, man. He never had a what's it called it? You know what I'm saying? A solo album, but the stuff that he was on was fire. So you already know what time it is, y'all. Keeping it moving. I'm about to plug the computer in. You was right, John. All right.
I'm often right.
Good job. This is about to set
Just
you up.
listen more. You know what I mean?
Man, listen to this. That's Boosie Badass. You know who Boosie is? No? You know, Wipe Me Down? Wipe Me Down?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I was like, I know you know. I know you my guy. I know you not all the way. You don't dabble in everything, but I know you know that.
I mean, like, yeah, some of the shit I done heard. Like most of the shit I hear with you.
Yeah,
like,
but that's a party. That's like an eternal party song. You always gonna be able to play Wipe Me Down.
Home.
Yeah, Wipe Me Down. Up, shoulders, chest, pants.
Yeah, that's
Come
too
on.
Much. That's too much.
Right? Whatever. I know it's called dancing. No dancing for you. Boosie, right? This fool. He like, popular on the internet. He say a lot of wild stuff. Sometimes he say legit stuff. You know what I'm saying? He just got in trouble. I ain't even gonna go there. But whatever. He doing his thing.
What the hell you gonna
Yeah, I'm like, it don't have nothing to do with nothing. This is an opinion thing. I was almost like Malika Andrews and shit, tearing black men down.
You actually like not really, cause I don't know shit about shit. So like, please help.
And like Boosie be doing his thing. He done been in and out of jail a couple times.
Hey, don't do me like that. I'm not Malika Andrews, nigga. I can discern like a good black, like regular shit. Don't do me like that.
I'm not gonna say Boosie
fucking
good
ESPN,
or bad.
fuck that shit.
I'm not gonna say good or bad, but he done did some shit and he got a.
So he's a person.
He got a gangster shit going on down there. You don't mess around, Boosie.
You pay him when you come in to perform. It's on that tip, the trick level.
You might have to check in with Boosie when you go down there. If you've been Baton Rouge.
For sure.
So, but in any case, Boosie be doing his thing. He be having strong opinions. Sometimes they be some bullshit. Sometimes they be legit. You be like, all right, Boosie. Yeah,
I think
that's all of us.
I think that's all of us.
Well, he was on some real bullshit, and that like you wouldn't say this. This fool said, if R. Kelly and Michael Jackson had a versus, R. Kelly would win. He said R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson. I'm about to plug the computer in. He said R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson.
What R. Kelly? Who you talking about, nigga? Like Robert?
Robert.
You mean like
Ignition.
I just like dog, like my brain, like I was about to sing a song, but my brain got flooded with so many fucking R. Kelly songs.
You can't even fathom.
Like, but then my childhood, nigga, you know about me. Me and my childhood with Michael Jackson. The Bad album. Are you kidding? One of the best selling albums of all time. I remember taping that video, and I hate music like that. Like real shit, like I don't fuck with it. But like Bad, his fucking music videos was events, bro.
Remember they
come on TV and shit.
Right before The Simpsons? Tonight, after The Simpsons on Fox, Michael Jackson's new
What
video.
was that?
Remember the
Do
Time.
you remember the time? Yeah.
Like he had
Black and White. They did that for
Black and White.
Black and White.
Dangerous.
Yep. Bad.
Jam.
Billy Jean. No, Billy Jean was the
that
first.
That was old.
That was the first black dude on MTV. Like that's when David Bowie was on there. Like y'all don't put black people
on
there.
He got on there before Rick James did. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But yeah, like you think about all of that, like, and then think about it on Versus. On Versus, they allow you to bring out other people. Shout out to Ryan Davis. They allow you to bring out your guests that sang on your song. My nigga, he can bring out his brothers. Okay?
What you mean?
And do some songs.
It would have to be like chapters. Like that's the beginning. Like
yeah,
we'll do the middle where all of the people that he featured on.
He could bring out Paul McCartney.
The girl is mine.
And I'm talking about that's just like okay. But then on Diana Ross.
Yeah.
He can bring out he can bring out people who sampled his music. So he can bring out Chris Brown because he didn't sample his songs. He can bring out. You dig? I'm talking about he can do.
And all them niggas dance. They like Michael Jackson.
He can do his. The fact that he can bring out Chris Brown. Who R. Kelly gonna bring out?
Some 12-year-old.
Stop.
What? I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Like he can't bring out Aaliyah because she's gone. He can't bring out Biggie because he's gone. I'm like, who else he got? Jay-Z. But Jay-Z got songs with Michael Jackson. And if Michael Jackson call you, you're going to be like, I'm going to do the songs with Michael Jackson. I'm not doing the songs with Robert.
This guy, like, who said this dumb shit, like, he in music?
Yeah, Boosie. He ain't made no songs in a while. He been talking a lot of shit. But, yeah, I couldn't believe this.
He play football or something? He got
No.
CTE? Like, this not even like, you know, some shit you hear, you be like, maybe.
Nah.
You're like, nah, nigga, you have to say like Prince and Michael Jackson. That's the only comparison. That's why you keep hearing it.
Yeah, facts.
That's the only comparison
Facts.
to each other.
Facts. But then even with that, like Michael Jackson gonna bring out a whole bunch of people. Prince gonna have hits though that's gonna rival Michael Jackson hits though.
You know, I'm not a Prince. Like,
And
you
he
know,
gonna bring-
I'm
and he
more
gonna
Michael
bring people out,
Jackson,
too.
and you more like you like Prince.
But I love
you know what
Michael Jackson,
I'm
too.
not saying that,
Yeah.
but like between the two of us, like you the Prince dude, right? You done put me up on a whole bunch of Prince shit that I ain't never heard. I have a better appreciation for Michael Jackson because of Prince. Like, real shit, because of, like, how that vibe was in the 80s, bro. Like, that shit was awesome. Like, them two niggas, like, it's 1A and 1B if you ask me. Michael Jackson, 1A. But I'm just saying, it's 1A and 1B.
I'm with you. But that opinion, that's just insane. Boosie, you can't just be smoking weed or taking shrooms. He be taking shrooms sometimes too.
Hey, don't do that. Don't
You can't be
throw
doing
that.
that and then
Don't
just be
throw that
talking
stigma
crazy,
on
'cause
shrooms.
that's crazy.
Shrooms get your mind together. I don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck he was on.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Speaking of Boosie, who should he do a versus with? Because the only song I know is "Wipe Me Down." I got one for you.
He got a lot.
Superman that hoe. Them two can go at it.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, it'll be over in 5 minutes.
He got a lot of hits where other people, you know, like underground hits where people know, you know what I'm saying, besides that. Because you can go, you know, get into your Boosie bag and play you can be playing Boosie for a long time. So trust.
Okay.
But he be having the smoothies like that with the shrooms in it. Shroom smoothie, y'all. Breezecast episode 25. If you a shroom person, shroom smoothie.
You really?
I had took a picture. And I
Like,
had
really?
sent it to somebody, and I've been sharing it with y'all.
What?
Boop, boop, boop.
Can I ask?
Right there, man.
Why you take a picture?
Because I was sending it to somebody.
Why-
I wanted her to see what it looked like.
It's like people don't know what smoothies look
Yeah,
like.
but I
You
was-
could have just sent a
but-
picture of a smoothie.
But I wanted, yeah, I could.
You could have went on the internet and got a canned picture of a smoothie and did it.
Why do that when I can send her a picture of this one that I got? I
That's
just wanted her
not
to
really
see.
a smoothie. It look like it's too liquidy.
It's a smoothie.
Okay.
Hey, you just, man, tripping today. Anyway, y'all, the smoothie works. If you a shroom person, you hate how they taste. You know, like
Feet.
the chocolate bar, that's not your thing.
Chocolate with feet.
Or you know, whatever. The
Lemon
tea,
drop.
the tea
with feet.
the whatever you trying to do. Eating them, put them on a peanut butter sandwich, whatever you doing.
Peanut butter with feet. That's kind of nasty.
Whatever you doing, you know what I'm saying? This right here is the way, because you're not gonna taste them. Boop boop boop, get it down, and you on your way to shroom land, y'all.
And if
So,
anybody out there is like,
that's for educational purposes only.
you guys do mushrooms, like, fuck you. Go learn something and then come back and holler at me about it.
Yeah, don't judge nobody about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Do your research first and see what it's about.
Yeah, I'll judge you for what you ain't doing.
Yeah, let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
We done it. We do it like a whole bunch of foul shit. Why you want to bring Jesus into this? He in everything already.
Right,
but
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
I mean,
we
but,
don't need
but
that.
still, though, but I ain't about to be judging nobody. If you want to smoke,
Motherfucker, you judge me all the time.
no, that's you, because you be fucking up.
see what I mean,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen?
You fucking up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's my job. Like, hey, man, you fucking up. Okay?
You fired.
That's a bad.
You
Low hanging
fired,
fruit.
nigga.
Low hanging fruit, ain't it,
Wow.
nigga?
Wow. Hey, I can't help it. This 21-year-old keep coming at me, man.
Man, John, look, man. So I seen the thing. I seen the thing where the girl was like, if you 40 and hollering at girls that's, especially that's under 30, let alone under 40, then you hollering at them because you can't holler at girls your own age because they not fucking with you or whatever, because you don't, whatever, you not appealing to them and you can't fuck with them, so you go holler at somebody who younger So they will be impressed by what you got. And, I'm like, that was some bullshit. These women just be coming up with any old thing to say.
Like, let's talk about you. Like, let's talk about some of the reasons why I might go get somebody.
Maybe just
younger.
because I don't want to talk to a girl who got 4 or 5 children and multiple baby daddies. Because if you 40 like me, most likely that's what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Or, you're fucking crazy because, you grew up and you didn't get raised, or how,
You can be 21, you can be 21, you can be 51, you can be crazy. So, cool, but maybe I just don't want, maybe I would like a woman who don't look 40. How about that? Because some of y'all 40 and y'all look 40. Maybe y'all don't want a chick 50, or y'all 40 and y'all 60. Act like y'all 60.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Acting part, like,
man, you just old as hell. You don't want to do shit.
Say, man, like, look, I don't want to go out.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I want to be out every night, but, like, look, bitch, we've been here for 3 weeks straight. Can we go outside?
Let's go do something fun.
Can we go do something?
Dang, like, you don't even want to, like, breathe heavy with your lazy ass. You know what I'm saying?
Like, God forbid, let's say, like, something like, let's take a walk, or let's go for a hike or camping or bike ride, anything like that, and you get, like, black women, y'all gonna be mad, but, y'all get y'all hair done. Y'all know what that fight is like. Like, nigga, what? I'm not about to sweat for you. Like, can we I just want to do something different, baby. I'm going to bang your brains out later and sweat that shit out, so you might as well.
Real women, come on. I prefer a woman who like to go outside and at least breathe some fresh air and not just sit in the house all the time. That ain't it. Come on, man. At least step outside, get some fresh air and some sunshine. And
if we really keeping it a buck, like, that person who made that statement, you get it. You got friends, you got family. You done seen some fucked up people before. Women. And what is up with this narrative? Like, women, like, are y'all accountable for anything? Do y'all fuck up anything? Because, like, all I hear is, like,
perfection.
Men ain't shit. Like,
even when we was talking about the WNBA, the reason it ain't good is because of y'all, because we trying to be like y'all. No, when it's just going to be, people don't want to watch it because the basketball ain't good.
A good product, like, that's that business shit we was talking about. The men got to do it, but not you, because you a woman.
But that whole statement tore me up.
And now I'm a misogynist.
Yeah, it's a lot of reasons. We got a lot of views last week, so keep it up, John. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of reasons. It's a lot of reasons why, and it's not that, like, just cut it out. Just painting all guys who like 40 and up, talking to some woman that's younger, painting them with a broad brush like that. That's just lazy.
Because what's the difference when a woman does it? Because I've seen plenty of older women with younger men.
Plenty.
I've been involved in one of those situations before. Like,
a cougar.
Yeah.
A mountain lion.
Let me tell you, cougars is worse than the old perverted man. You be like, yo, you crazy. Like,
you trying to take all your time.
No, all your time and semen. All of it.
Whoa.
All of it.
Whoa.
You have none left.
Whoa.
I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, you, like, the 20-year-olds don't want to fuck like you. Come on. Like, yeah, you got nothing left.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So, I don't know. Just be cool out here, man. And stop painting everybody with a broad brush, man. Stop being lazy and deal with people on an individual basis.
Yeah, everybody doesn't live in the box.
Right. It's easy just to be like, all of y'all do this shit and whatever. It's easy to do that. But it's a little more difficult to actually be like, well, he's a person and, okay. You know what I'm saying? At least let somebody show you they ain't shit before you say they ain't shit.
Yeah, but when they show you they ain't shit, definitely believe them.
For sure, and believe them. They don't have to show you more than once.
Speaking of people showing you they ain't shit and believing them, I quickly got to touch on Donald Trump. Just quickly.
Go ahead, bro.
Just quickly.
Go ahead.
I'm having a real issue, right? Like, for those of you who don't know, like, I talk a lot of shit, but, like, I really do love, like, I love this country,
America.
Fucked up as it is. Like, I know I'm a black man. I get it. I get all of it. Like, real shit. But to say that we are at a point where it's so transparent how different it is if you're rich and you're anyone else, like, that as someone who's fought for freedom, as someone who, like my grandfather, my dad, like, that's not what you sign up for. All of us are treated equally under the law. And I get that there are exceptions. Like, I'm not an idiot. I know I live in this reality with y'all too. But the judge told you, don't say nothing wild against the witnesses. You've done this 3 fucking days in a row. Like, at what point are, like, we as a society gonna just be like, enough, bro? Like, I don't want to hear nothing about, no, they fucking you. I don't, like, the judge clearly told you what not to do when you did that shit anyway. I don't know, man.
No accountability.
Yeah, that's the word. That's like the word of the century, my nigga.
Accountability. Like,
accountability.
Everything we talk about. James Harden, accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did, when you signed the contract, Daryl Morey, accountability. If you told that man,
that shit,
be accountable for what you said. You know what I'm saying? So that part.
We don't live in this is optics.
ESPN, accountability.
No, and you know, like looking at hearing that, it's all optics. Like that's what it is. Like substance is irrelevant in today's culture, society. It's all about
how stuff looks.
How it looks. Like you talk about the women, like it looked bad that a 40-year-old is talking to a 20-year-old. Well, let's talk about the substance. You feel me? Like it looked bad that Boosie is saying dumb shit. Well, Boosie, you shouldn't have said that dumb
bad.
shit. You know what I mean?
And one thing, he's accountable. He's gonna say,
sure.
yeah, I said that shit.
Stand by it. Like, hey, listen. You could be a fuck boy. Just stand by your shit. You feel me? Be you.
That's all. That's called being a grown person. I'm not gonna say being a grown man because it's being a grown person. That's women too.
No, yeah, I like it when racists come out and tell me they're racist. You know why? Because you being accountable for what if you believe in that shit so fervently, scream that shit from the hills, my brother. And if your business go under and people don't fuck with you because that's what you believe, eat that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's your consequence because that's what you believe.
Yeah.
Like,
so whatever, but you're gonna get some people who mess with you, I guess.
Yeah, in this country, most definitely you'll get people that'll fuck with you.
Breezecast episode 25, man, keeping it real.
And shout out to all my white viewers. Like we ain't like that. You
this
know what
guy.
I mean? But at the same time, y'all know y'all be on some bullshit.
Hey man, before we get up out of here, man.
People be on some bullshit.
They got. You ever heard of a game called Ookie Cookie?
Oh, really? Like, really? Full disclosure, no, I didn't hear about it until you told me about it the other day.
A friend of mine sent me a video. She was like, y'all got to talk about this real quick on the podcast. And I saw it. I'm not going to show the video because it's probably going to.
No, you're not going. I don't want to see
it. Yeah, we're not doing it. They don't.
That
but in the video, it's not a video of them actually participating in it. It's just of a dude talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else reacting to it.
Like I said the other day, like, I'm, I've been in locker rooms. We've been in locker rooms, been around dudes in general.
But it's like, and I don't know, when with us, it was like everybody got their own privacy. Like you might.
Well, first we need to my bad. Let's
Ookie Cookie.
Let's tell the people what that nasty shit is.
You get like a stool or something, sit it in the middle of the room, right? And you put a cookie on the stool. You get 4 or 5 dudes to stand around the stool. They pull their junk out and they pleasure themselves in a race to splagagow on the cookie.
Are you trying?
And the last person has to eat the cookie. So you want to hurry up and get done, so you don't have to eat this cookie. But at the same time, you standing in a circle masturbating with 4 other guys with your junk out, and they do this like at parties. This is like supposed to be fun. The guy was like, it really sounds kind of gay. Know what I'm talking about? I was like, no, bro, no. That is what it is. That is what it is.
The fact that you can get off with 4 other dudes in the room,
that's
and the person who go first, like, whether we friends or not, I'm looking at your ass sideways, like, hey man, like,
and then the
last, have to chill.
the last guy, I mean, like,
if you eat this cookie, I ain't fucking with you either.
No,
like, we done, bro.
We can't do anything together no more. You just ate a cookie full of semen. That's so disgusting.
Yeah.
We done, man. We done. Hey.
I don't understand. Like,
remember we was talking about the locker room stuff with like
I was
this
just
is
about
like
to say that.
up on that level, like
you can't like we all the good game, like all that shit, like it's this much of that, right? That's all you in the next fucking county. You in outer space somewhere doing some shit like that. How do you go to the rest of your team? Because this is like team building exercises, right?
And that's what the dude said. He said this is team building. I'm like, man, I don't need to build no team.
Now with y'all niggas, y'all trying to build a different type. That's a stable, and like I build that with women. Like if you catch the drift, like no.
Man, I was like, well, I ain't trying to be on no team. Then that's ridiculous. I done built camaraderie with my teammates, and we didn't have to do nothing like that, bro.
I mean,
I still remember like when we was in high school. If you did take with the rare occasion where you took a shower, we would look at that. We would go to practice, put our clothes back home, go home and take a shower.
Every day.
You didn't
basketball
take
practice,
basketball practice too. After the game, you would do that. You would go home and you would chill after the game and be all stanking, and then go home and take a shower.
College, they got like individual showers.
Yeah, but you know, like I think I might have took a shower at school one time because we had practice like at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's the only time
you didn't want
everybody
to go,
took a shower.
Right. Some people didn't though. They went through school stinking.
But I mean, like, to be fair, those people were stinking
anyway.
Like, yeah, that
I
they
hate
was
you. I
known
know.
for that. Like, yeah, you knew what I was gonna say because you know it's the truth. Like, I'm just saying, like, my nigga, like, that's all. But you know, like, yeah, ain't nobody trying to. You're not doing that, especially as a kid. But to double down on that and be like, all right, so in order to be on this team, you guys are gonna have to take this cookie and jerk off on it.
I'm not on the team.
So I'm out, bro. I'm
going
done.
to play somewhere else.
I might punch you in the face for bringing me here.
Yeah, I might even be like, cause so now I can't play football in high school because.
No, we live in a different.
This was in college. This was like some frat boy shit.
We live in a different society. Now I'm going straight to that place that I don't like, ESPN, and be like, let me tell you about
what's
these
going on?
motherfuckers over here. Shit.
The exposition.
Yeah, let me tell you, the college president was over here. I saw him involved.
You're gonna be on outside the lines with that.
Yeah. So can you tell us what happened? Well, it was just terrible, man. They brought a cookie in, and the guy told me that I had to beat it off the cookie. Yeah.
Bruh, that's not cool. We don't do that. That's no good. All right. Before we get out of here, you notice I've been noticing lately, like, why all of these different like food companies making all these wild ass dishes, like, and one thing I'm noticing, why is everybody putting motherfucking flaming hot Cheetos on everything?
Yeah,
they
Doritos.
They even had a movie about flaming hot Cheetos that just came out a minute ago.
How it's not good for you?
And the little boy was like, it burns good. Like, yeah, when you go to the bathroom and you be sizzling. I don't want to hear it.
I remember my mama saying that shit to me, being young, eating them hot ass chips and shit, not giving a fuck. Like, whatever. Yeah, I regret that shit now.
Yeah, I don't even mess with hot chips. Like every now and then, but them bitches, they do tear you up. But like, who is doing this? Like, I see so many meals with flaming hot Cheetos on it. I don't want a burger with flaming hot Cheetos on it. I don't want a taco with that on it. I don't want pizza. I don't want nothing with flaming hot Cheetos on it.
You know, thinking about this, Dan, it really shouldn't surprise you. America is one of the fattest countries in the world, right? We, like, the shit that we eat, other countries would be like, nigga, I can make 30 meals out of what you combine to make this one. Like, what are you guys doing? Yeah. This is just excess for the sake of being excess.
Yeah,
you
that
feel
right.
me?
It is, too. Like
that.
Man.
Remember that? The KFC, the chicken was the bun. Shit, like, I had one, and it was actually pretty good. But, like, nigga, that's a heart attack. You eat 10 of them, you gonna fucking die. Like, come on, man.
I remember, what's the name? My boy Zeke, he used to eat them mugs too. He's a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? He used to be fat when he was a kid. Shout out to Zeke, man.
Most definitely.
But I'm just saying, like, he ate it. He had multiple. He had a couple of them. He liked it. But that was just too much. I was like, I'm not eating that. You might as well, you could take that, break it apart, and make 2 chicken sandwiches.
With bacon on them.
With bacon. And sauce.
And sauce.
You feel me?
All you need is some bread.
4 pieces of bread.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's too much. And like all this Cheeto stuff, man, cut it out, man.
Well, I mean, you know, our cancer is through the roof, and you just, you know, you be like, why?
Because y'all eating all this bullshit.
All this processed food, but then organic food costs
$1 million.
Costs more than that.
If you go and get regular stuff, you're gonna spend, let's say, $50. If you go get the organic stuff, it's gonna be double that. And you got less stuff.
Yeah, and it's just like, what are you gonna pick? How you gonna? It's almost like some days I wake up not in it. Like it's almost like a joke. Like, how am I gonna get fucked today? Like, am I gonna eat some bullshit? Like, I'm gonna be out here driving some bullshit gonna happen? Like, what's gonna be the fuck up today of the day?
Somebody got some organic lettuce from Meyer over there on Southfield, and it had a frog in it.
I guess that shit was
super fresh.
Like, dog,
how fresh you
want
it, bitch?
Y'all niggas went in that nigga garden and was like, yeah, give me this shit. Like. And like that doesn't say much about quality testing with food, does it?
He made it all the way he got boxed in there and made it all the way, drove in the truck and everything, and got all the way, put on the shelf where you could buy it. Ain't nobody say, damn, it's a frog in here.
I miss the days.
Y'all just be throwing that shit in there. It make you not want to eat it, man.
Nah, nigga, I miss the days when we was ignorant to a whole lot of shit. Where, you know, like, you just didn't know the shit was bad. Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, at this rate, you ain't going to eat shit. You going to have to grow your own food just so you can eat. So you know where it come from.
And they don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
They don't even want you to collect rainwater. That's illegal.
What?
Yeah, collecting rainwater is illegal.
I'm going to start collecting rainwater just because you told me that shit. I swear to God, when y'all see me, I'm going to take pictures of it and be like, my rainwater. I'm going to put it right in the front of the house too. Come on, cops, take me to jail for rainwater.
Yeah. I think you can do it in Michigan now, but some places you can't do it.
a lot of people I know that grow, like, they use rainwater. They'll, like, put collectors out there to catch that shit, you know, because it's natural water. They use that instead of, like, the processed water. We don't drink it because we buy water.
Right, in bottles. Weekly.
Another added expense in this century.
Yep, $7 a week to drink water.
Because you can't drink it out your sink even though you pay for that shit. Like, you can, you just probably get cancer.
Right. You gotta so now you gotta get water and put it through a filter first and then drink it. So it's like you gotta pour your water, so you gotta keep filling up this container with the filter. You can't win. You can't get anything.
Ain't that a bitch?
Man. Breezecast episode 25, man. You know how we do, man. Another good show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 50 minutes. We've been talking shit.
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking over there.
You wow.
I gotta pay attention to the time. I don't give a fuck.
Your boy out here DJing. I'm gonna be at Debo's Daiquiri bar tomorrow, spinning records.
Debo's Daiquiri
Yeah,
bar.
Debo. That's a good name, ain't it? Debo's Daiquiri
It
bar.
make me laugh, nigga. I show up.
Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna be at Debo's.
Debo's Daiquiri bar.
Getting me a daiquiri.
A strawberry daiquiri.
But if you a man,
don't make sure they want like that.
if you a man, I better not see you drinking no fucking daiquiri. Clown your ass stupid.
What about a Hennessy banana cognac?
Hey, bro, is it what'd you say?
Fix me a banana cognac, bitch.
What'd you say?
What?
A banana cognac?
Yeah.
Did that have the words daiquiri in it?
That's okay. Banana cognac is all right.
Did I have the words daiquiri in it?
Banana cognac daiquiri.
No. Get the fuck out of here. You put it in a daiquiri.
What's the difference between a daiquiri and a smoothie?
There's one got liquor in it and one don't.
Okay, cool. So you should be able to be a grown man, have a daiquiri. You having a liquor smoothie.
If it ain't mushrooms in your fucking smoothie, like
You ain't need to drink
or
it.
it's not like greens, like like I get them power smoothies.
You can only drink it for health or for getting high.
Yeah, if you're drinking it, like who the fuck drinks smoothies? I just want a smoothie.
A lot of people do. Like just a fruit smoothie,
Them
like
people
make
should
one.
be examined. Like that.
Why? Because they want their fruit blended up.
A fruit smoothie is cool. Like that's still healthy. Like
Yeah.
that's healthy.
Yeah. So why you saying they crazy for want
A
to eat that?
banana cognac, you go like first of all, a banana cognac would be a daiquiri if you tried to make it a smoothie because it got liquor in it, motherfucker.
Man,
Yeah,
something wrong with you, dog.
Something wrong with me.
yeah, it is.
Can you just
Breezecast,
can you
episode
end the
25.
show? You in the fucking show, dog.
This nigga in that sandy vagina of his, man.
Fuck you, nigga.
Y'all be cool, man. I want everybody to be cool. Catch me at Debo's Daiquiri Bar. We drinking banana cognacs all night. And we listening to R&B music with a little bit of hood music sprinkled in. I'm gonna play some old school too, a little bit of old school, so you can shake your booty down to the ground. You understand me? Catch me at Albion next week for their orientation. We're gonna be spinning records there. It's gonna be a good time, welcoming all the students. No, they ain't gonna drive there.
Right.
You know,
So why you say catch me at Albion?
because that's where I'm gonna be at. You gonna see
not
some.
gonna
You gonna,
catch you there.
you gonna see stuff
They not
on the
gonna
internet
catch
where
you
you gonna
there,
see me there.
motherfucker. They not gonna
Yeah,
catch you
who
there.
knows? Or it might be somebody watching that's a freshman about to go to Albion. And
If
they
you
be
are,
like, and they be
if
like,
you
"Cool
are,
Breeze, what up?" I be listening
say
to the
something
podcast.
in the comments, and then say something to that bitch ass nigga so he can come tell me.
Right,
and
and
'cause that's not gonna happen.
Tell John to get his stinking ass on somewhere. And get to keep the sand out his vagina. You gotta make sure you watch that thing. I'm about to whoop your ass. But listen, guys, listen. You know what it is. I'm always working, man. Shout out to my brother Alex Lewis Fitness, man. I be up in there working hard, you know. Jab, jab, cross. Uppercuts and carrying on. It's a good workout. You should work out like that too. What else? Coalition DJs. Crud Inc., man. You know what time it is, man. Them is my sponsors, man. We always working, never jerking. And make sure y'all follow me at Book DJ Cool Breeze on IG and at Book Cool Breeze on Twitter to me. And you know what it is, y'all. Your main man Cool Breeze. I catch y'all next week, man.